Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of The Masochist. We're gonna get right into it, though, guys, because we have a lot of ranks to climb. So let the masochism begin. And we're back, guys. So it looks like we are facing off against the Sword Soul structure deck. At least that's what the structure deck case. At least that's what I could tell from the structure deck case. Yeah, that's gonna be terrible. If they set up something like Barone, we're in a bad position, to be honest. If they set up their own monster, then we're not too bad, but Barone would pretty much do us in here, I'm not gonna lie. Or not. Nope, that's not a terrible card to try to get over. Yeah, we'll take 1200 right now. One card face down. Okay, that's probably Blackout, but this in itself is a tough board to beat. Actually, good draw. So let's out this. It doesn't matter if they banish it. Who cares, right? Oh, Forbidden Chalice. Not terrible. Do we want to set up Doriato and go from there, or honestly, probably be best to set this up. And we'll set one face down, and yeah, we'll end our turn. I don't know. I don't actually know what the interaction here or what this is trying to like. If I attack, does that mean that the effect doesn't go off, or what, right? Because if they just go straight and swing into it, then I can destroy their card. If not, this is gonna be heartbreaking right here. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Stopping the Taya is not the right move, I feel like. Synchro into its Jigsaw. Jigsaw is not a terrible card to out. I wish we wouldn't have to like use the effect on this. I'd rather use it on this one, to be honest. Okay, actually perfect. They just chain blocked it, so now we can't really do much, unfortunately. The fact that they just chain blocked is annoying. Okay, so they sent that out. That's not terrible. They get to at least, add another card to their hand, so they'll probably end up getting the Changing out now. We'll just get another Longwan. Or the Moyi. That works too, if they're going to use it for the next play. Yeah, it's kind of a tough fight right now, right? Very tough fight right now for us. No, they're just gonna go straight into battle. No, they're not. There's no way. There's no way they actually just did that. Okay, it's not good for us regardless, though, just yet. Like, we're not out of the woods. Like, yeah, we outed our big monster, but we still need to be able to use Utopian Aura somehow without them actually chain blocking it, so... Cursed Armaments, huh? Maybe something we can do here? 600... Okay, I think so. Because regardless, we're taking it. That is 100% going down right now. If they negate this effect, which is what I want them to do, they don't. Okay, so we're taking this right now. They have to. They have to use the effect. And that's when we... Yup. Okay, good. I am toggling on so fast, guys. Alright, chain it. Look, we're going to use Utopian Aura. We're going to banish the Chaos Switch. Destroy it. Yes, we do want it. So we banish Chaos Switch, which will give us 2 tuners on the field. Right? Chaos Switch's effect actually goes off. We're going to set up these tuners. Yeah, they come with no attack, so it's not like we even want them. And we... What do we... Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Not much we can do here, but we can go for the swing. And we're in an okay position right now, right? I wish we could have honestly, like, have a rank 8 or yeah, rank 8 that we can go to. But we can't. We don't have any 8-star synchros. I'll take a look in the deck. Maybe something we can potentially, like, use, but yeah. When they're even numbers, we're kind of limited. Like, if we had 7, that'd be great. If we had 6, even better. But for some reason, it just wouldn't let me. The Moyi. Okay, they're going to use the effect. There's no way. They didn't have another Sword Soul card in their hand? Okay, alright. We like to see that, right? Obviously, that's the blackout, so that's scary in itself. Ugh. That's terrifying. Alright, Duel. Very good. Very good. Only in defense position, though, so... We could play over this and just have 1 card on the field, and then they can't tribute their cards. That's only if they have blackout, though. Which I feel like they do, so maybe we should... Maybe we shouldn't let ourselves, like, get too carried away, or we can just go for game, actually. Oh, decisions. Let's stack our deck. I feel like we're just gonna go for it. That's the blackout. Or not. Okay. Just in case they go for the long one. Our Drillfish, the Meteorus, and if we get to the Yada Lock. I don't feel like Yada Locking right now, especially with such a powerful deck, is the right move, though, so that's the last of our, honestly, worries right now. Yeah, let's just swing away. Maybe they have, like, a Mirror Force or something? What interaction do they have other than... Okay, that can't be game, right? We did it, guys. Somehow we were able to beat Sword Soul. An incredible victory. We've played against them a couple times, and I think we've won, actually, every single time we played against it, but incredible game. That was actually a very, like, tough game for us. We got 4 legacy tickets and a master pack, so we're gonna go straight into that. Right before we open the master pack, though, guys, I'm gonna buy the new field. I really do like how it looks, and we all do need to switch things up, so we're purchasing this first. We'll set this up for the next duel, and let's go get that master pack. And we're here, guys. So 1 master pack, please. Okay, maybe there's an SR in here. We'll see. There is. So let's go 1 by 1 and not fuck this up. Sargasso. That's not a good card. At least I don't think it is. That's actually a terrible card. Starry Night Astel. Not a terrible card if we're able to actually get any recursion from this. So I'm going to check to see if we can actually use this. This is a good card, though. Blackwing. Harmattan of the Dust. Okay. Cool card, but I don't know if we can really use it like that. A Vendread card. Yeah, no. Probably not something we want, to be honest. Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. I'm going to check our deck to see if we have any Supreme King cards, but this is actually a pretty decent card, and it's had a lot of attacks, so it's not terrible. Yeah, that's... Why would I want to summon anything to our opponent's side of the field? See what our SR is. Fang, Hand Lancer of the Resurgent, 2 plant monsters. That's not a terrible card though whatsoever. I don't think we have many plants that we can really use it with, but that's a powerful... It's a Link 4, so probably not something we'll use, but it's still a good card. Let's go open our Legacy tickets. 4 Legacy tickets, so hopefully we get something pretty decent out of them. Still on the chase for back to square one. And hopefully we end up getting it here. Another Dawn Knight. Okay. Yeah, this is... We've seen this card already once. Not a terrible card whatsoever. Pretty decent card. And a Shining Angel. A lot of light support out of just that one pack alone, right? This is the glowing one. Wow, a UR. Okay, we're going to take our time with that. Tailor of the Fickle. Okay, that's decent, but not good enough to add to the deck. Let's see what this is, though. Blaze Phoenix, the Burning Bombardment Bird. Okay. Very good card. I'm going to add it to the extra deck because there's a lot of stuff we just don't use. But a really cool card nonetheless. Not the real card I was chasing, but it's a very cool card. Like, beyond honestly cool looking. Decent, I guess, for the water deck, but it's not water, so I probably wouldn't play it whatsoever. Photon Pirate is a good card. I think we actually have some Photon cards, so we'll see, right? We'll see. I don't know if it'd be worth putting in the deck just to have it, but it's a decent card nonetheless. Dark Artist. Yeah, that's terrible. And Chaos End. Not a terrible card if we're able to actually, like, banish. Remove from play is like the old wording for banishment. But yeah, not a terrible card whatsoever. Not a terrible legacy pack. But we're going to get straight into the duels. And we're back. Our opponent won the coin toss. We are going second. We have the same mate, but we're not mates, right? Okay, so they're playing some form of pendulum, it looks like, or ninja. Oh, man. If it's ninja, kind of screwed. We got torrential, though, guys. I can't believe I forgot to add torrential to the deck. That's kind of insane, to be honest. Very insane. Okay, so they are synchroing or linking it off. Fusing it off. Okay. Too amazing. So amazing. So amazing. Okay. Alright. That's not terrible. I feel like something we can actually work with, but we are stuck, right? We're stuck, unfortunately, with just having, like, not real plays. But regardless, we're going to go straight into an attack. Mask of Brutality them up. I don't know what that does. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We'll torrential it all anyways. Next turn. It doesn't matter if it's special summon, it's just summoned. So that's a really cool card in itself. We have Utopian Aura. If we want something, we'll clear the field and then we'll see where that ends up. We might actually slumber ourselves to protect our card. And that would be honestly the play. That's decent card, though, right? 2,300 is not enough, though. So, Brutality. And we are going in. What should I begin? Yeah, that's cool. That's also fine in itself. Because we're not about to... It's fine if we don't destroy it. We're just going to punch them anyways. I actually have no idea if this is a pre-made deck or if this is like the actual structured deck. I actually have not ever taken a look at it. And yeah, we actually have a back row. For the first time in history, we have a back row. But yeah, we'll just be able to protect our monster with Slumber, and from there we should be in an okay position as long as they don't set up too crazy of a board right now. Their Mazen is in the grave, so I don't know if they can bring it out or bring it back somehow. That's perfectly fine. Actually, maybe not, right? Like, if we take it, that's a pretty strong card. We'll have to banish our Guardian Slime, but Yeah, we're gonna go for it. We don't have to take it. Like, we can just negate it, destroy it, and that's that. But we're taking it because I feel like Guardian Slime isn't gonna help us anyways right now. So let's go ahead and add this to our field. It is now mine. And yeah, we're fine where we're at right now. I guess that's all it took to win this duel. Pretty sure that was our rank up game, so that should put us in silver 2 if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, silver 4. All right, whatever. It's a rank up, a master pack. How many legacy tickets are we looking at? Wow. We're looking at 4 more tickets, so we're going straight over there to open them. Master pack, please. Okay, no glowing this time. It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead and open our first card. A level 4, though. Old Entity Hastor. Pretty decent card, actually. I think we're gonna add this to the deck. I'm not even lying. We're gonna add this to the deck because we can actually take control of it. Could come in handy. That's got some pretty decent attacks, especially level 4. We're adding it. Noctovision Dragon. Honestly, a decent card. Maybe something we add. We'll have to take a look. And an adding Nister card. Maybe something we can use. I'm not 100% sure, though. Okay, so we have something for Aroma. I think we have some Aroma monsters, but probably not something we can use. A fusion that we can't even use. Or actually, we can't even fuse. We don't have any polys. Yeah, not good card whatsoever. Kakakuri, we don't have that. And Arcjet Lightcraft. Wow, really good card. Probably will put it in the deck. It's a level 9, so yeah, we're putting this in the deck, guys. It's a very, very good card. And let's go open those legacy tickets. 4 legacy tickets. Let's see what's behind them. Okay, another glowy, not bad. Last time we got a UR out of one of these, so potentially something good this time. Chrysalis Larva. Yeah, no. Can't use that. Oystermeister. Not good. It's got decent attack, so it might go in the water deck. I'm sure there's worse cards in that deck anyway, so yeah. Let's open that one last. Cracking. Actually, not a terrible card, to be honest. Like, crazy enough, might be something we put in the deck. I'll have to take a look, though, right? In the Desert Locust, a level 6. It's generic. Okay, so we can at least use it to discard Chaos Switch if we need to. Wow, it's a tuner, too. Yeah, that's going in the deck. 100% going in the deck. We have worser cards. Go to the next Legacy Pack. These Legacy Packs have been hitting this time. I'm not even going to front. Nope. Terrible card. We can't use it. And Royal Keeper. When this card is flipped face down. Yeah, not a good card. Moving on to the next one. I was just saying how these Legacy Packs are hitting, but we obviously... Wow, 2 SRs. Not bad whatsoever. Yeah, like I said, these are actually hitting. This is a decent card, actually. Good to be able to crash monsters with, so... Maybe something we put in. Baby Mud Dragon. It's a level 1 tuner. Okay, you can also treat it as a non-tuner. Well, it's not terrible whatsoever. We don't actually have many tuners, so crazy enough, might be going in the deck. We'll see, though. No changes are made to the deck. We'll be right into the next duel. Alright, guys, so we ended up taking out the Labyrinth Archfiend. Just doesn't come really into play as much as I would like it to. We ended up replacing that with the Baby Mud Dragon, and we just took out some random card that we couldn't use out of our extra deck for the Desert Locust. The only changes I could see that we could make, I saw that we had some spell counter stuff that we could use, but there's nothing really here, honestly, to be able to, like, really worth changing out a lot of these cards already in our deck. So pretty much everything we have at the moment. So let's get right into the next duel. And we're back, guys. So I forgot last time to change the duel field. I made sure I did it this time. Our opponent won the coin toss, but they decided for us to go first, which is, like I said, never a good sign, but who knows, right? Doriato stack time. Let's go ahead and grab our Congrate, our Drillfish. We already have the Meteorus, so I guess the Manicore is the best option here. And we're just going to see, maybe we get some Yada locking going on. Who knows, right? Probably end up being Yada like second or third turn. Something like this, yeah. We have Torrential Tribute, so we don't really need a Manicore. We'll end up setting it face down and ending our turn and hoping our opponent here, who has a much larger deck than we do, like ended up breaking at least with all the cards they have in their hand. They have a small extra deck, which could be either a good or a bad sign, right? So let's go ahead and see what they end up playing first. Okay. No, we're fine for now. A Max Warrior. Okay. So they'll end up destroying our card here, but that's fine if they just go into battle. That's perfectly fine. That's not a problem, because we'll end up setting up the Meteorus anyways. And now we have a tuner on the field. Can't use really anything with it, unfortunately, but like I said, we have Barone. If we had Chaos Angel, I don't think actually Chaos Angel would be, but if we would have Barone right now, that would be pretty sick. But we can actually use it though. Do we have something we can go into? Don't have a rank 8, I know that, but nothing really worth going into. Probably just end up going for the attack. Yeah, we'll end up just doing that. We'll go nice and slow. We don't need to use Torrential just yet. Probably not worth going into that either. So let's go ahead and attack. Let's go ahead and destroy their card. That's a 2-for-1 special, and we'll attack them directly for 2,000 and end our turn. Like I said, we have Torrential in the field, so we're not in a terrible position. And this type of power level we can deal with, so. Okay. Oh, I guess that's all they had for us. That's a quick victory for us, so we're just going to go straight on and open a pack. Let's see how many legacy tickets we end up getting. One is better than none, so one is definitely better than none. Let's go open those. Alright, with no further delay, opening a master pack. Let's hope this one is a little bit better than the last one. We can hope at least. Snowplow Hustle Russell. Okay. Very good card, to be honest. It's an Earth Machine, so probably something we might end up putting in the deck. Many times we actually have this type of interaction going for us, so yeah, honestly a very good card. Nothing we really can do with that. Don't have FA. Pretty good card, to be honest. Probably not something we'll end up playing though. Yeah, not honestly a decent, not card we can use. I wish we had any way of actually like Exceed Summoning with this. This is a very good card. Maybe something we use later down the road, but not right now, unfortunately. Wow, what a really, really good card, especially if we end up getting anything we can really do this with. Very good card for later down the road, but nothing, unfortunately, we can use right now. Yeah, overall, honestly, a very dead pack. Like, except for the snowplow. Maybe something we'll add in the deck, but other than that, really nothing here. So straight to the legacy tickets we go. And we're here. We only have one ticket, so can't really expect to get too much out of it, unfortunately. But hopefully, you know, better than that master pack at least. Wow, okay. If we had a way to use this, probably something that we might play, but I don't think so, honestly. Yeah, not another good. It's an alright card, but again, nothing we can really use, so we gotta go duel and get another pack, guys. Alright, guys, and we're back. So our opponent won the coin toss. They ended up not doing anything until it just made us go second, but you know, it is what it is. I prefer us to go second anyways. Star Blast with no Kusanagi, though. Okay, so we're playing some sort of Gemini deck, it looks like. One card face down, not terrible. We can deal with that, to be honest. Maybe we go into Manicore and just destroying this card. Wow, it's a lot of face downs. Okay, they draw 2 cards. Would have been nice for us to be able to win that coin toss and get the, you know, the draw, but it's okay. Yeah, maybe it's a bot. It looks like, at least the name kind of lets me like infer that it might be a bot, but who knows, right? We're gonna play like it's an actual opponent if they are. They only have 1 card in their extra deck, so yeah, we'll see what happens here. We could, like I was saying, we could Star Blast into the Manicore and then grab the Smashing Ground and then do something about it. Okay, yeah, we'll end up doing something like that because it is going to be quite a bit of life points, but better than nothing, right? So we end up paying 2,500. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine, honestly. They draw a card. Yeah, let's go ahead and summon this. Grab our fissure. If our opponent allows us to. Okay, well, that's fine in itself. That was our normal summon, but okay. This has to be a bot, guys. We could honestly use the Slumber, but I don't want to actually. Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm perfectly fine with that because we get the Meteorus out anyways. All their cards go to the graveyard. Meteorus comes out, and we just kind of swing here for some damage. So we'll swing. We'll tribute summon. We'll special summon. Tributing our Meteorus. Go into our Golden Burst. Golden Burst attack directly. And they are on a serious clock. We'll play 1 card face down. Our Slumber will protect us at least the next turn. We won't be able to finish him, obviously, because our monster has no attack. But we can go into the Zeta and finish them. Yeah, we have just enough to finish them next turn if they don't end up like doing something crazy. But we just don't know, right? Like they might end up just burning us or something. Okay, that's perfectly fine. 1 card face down, 1 card. I wonder if they'll go in attack. Okay, so they'll grab the other Gemini creature. That's fine with us. Will they go straight into battle? Because if they go into battle, then this is definitely a bot. You know, it's a master pack regardless, so they will. Okay, perfect. Yeah, then we have this next turn, no problem. Easy clap, guys. This is an easy clap right here. That gets destroyed. They have nothing on the field. We're going for a master pack. It's unfortunate that this also has no attack, but we really just need to draw into any monster. And let's hope we actually draw into a decent one. Well, it's not a monster. It's a decent card, but it's not a monster. So we'll just go into the Zeta. Doesn't matter about the attack, to be honest, so destroy their card. We could attack with Baby Mud Dragon, but unfortunately, it wouldn't have done us any good. We'll just go into Zeta for like the safe play, right? In case they end up playing something. Right? Zeta on the board. That doesn't matter, honestly, that effect. And that's pretty much it. I don't see a reason for us to do anything. I don't know what I was doing there. They don't have anything in their hand. I doubt they can draw anything that can out this. So I feel like we've won the duel, but we'll see. Okay, we like to see that. We definitely like to see that. So unless we're running into anything crazy right now, this is over. Perfect. Alright, well, we're just going to go straight to the attack. It doesn't really matter what we draw. Would have been nice to have it last turn, and we're probably gonna summon this regardless, so Ooh, we could have destroyed that card, honestly, because that could have been torrential in itself right there. That's fine. Doesn't matter what they return, we wouldn't duel regardless, so... yeah, that's perfectly fine. Alright, well... off to open another pack, guys. Oh, we also gotta check if we get any legacy tickets out of this one. I hope we do get a couple at least. One isn't enough, honestly. They don't do much if you only get one. Okay. Well, we got none this time, and we got a terrible card, so yeah, Master Pack it is. Master Pack time, guys. Let's hope we get something decent out of this one, because that last one was just... was a complete failure. Okay, we got one SR out of it. We get a lot of these fusion cards and have got no way to actually fuse. All we really need is just any polymerization or anything. This is a good card, honestly. Probably not something we'll end up putting, though. Altergeist Concuri. We don't have any Altergeist, so not a card we can use. Stardust Charge Warrior, though. Very good card. Honestly, this is going in the deck 100%, because this could just attack all the monsters. And with Mask of Brutality, this is a powerhouse. Especially it allows us to draw a card. Beautiful card to get. Infernoble Knight Oliver. Yeah, this is really good because we can equip it to a monster, and now they can't target it with anything. Probably something we might add to the deck. Fire Hand. So we can actually add this to our deck. It says then, so we don't actually have to do this last part, the Ice Hand, but we can actually target and destroy a card. So yeah, probably gonna go in our deck. I'm pretty sure we have worse cards, and let's see what this SR is. Dark Grepher. It'll be nice to be able to use with Chaos Switch, so definitely going in the deck. So we're gonna go and edit the deck a little bit, and I will then see what happens from there. But honestly, overall, a very good pack. Our opponent won the coin toss, and they're gonna go first. Hopefully they're not playing something like Blue Eyes and they're able to set up their board too well, because if they do, we don't really have the hand to be able to overcome it. But we're gonna wait and see what they're doing. I don't actually know what they're playing. It looks like they're playing Trickstar. Okay, I don't know what this deck does. Wonder what they're gonna be setting up. Like I said, I don't even know how this deck plays, to be honest. Wow. Well, I guess that's it. Yeah, Tiger Mongo can actually clear this board here for us. We do have the Drillfish, though. Maybe we end up summoning the Duskwalker. It would give us a level 5 on the board, but we would also lose it with the Tiger Mongoose, so probably not the best play. So let's go ahead and just set up Mongo. Okay. That did nothing. Good. We're going to destroy their card. This way we can set up the play with the Duskwalker. I'm sure we could... I don't know if we honestly should, though. Okay, well... yeah, that's perfectly fine. Because regardless, it's going to chain... it's going to chain in the proper way where we're going to be able to destroy whatever card they bring out anyway. So, yeah. Pop in this card. It goes to the graveyard. We are fine there. Obviously, probably not going to do much else here other than just straight punch them. So let's go ahead and hit them for 17. Mink. And yeah, that's pretty much our turn. Let's go ahead and just set a card face down and end our turn. I don't want to lose anything in our hand right now, right? Like, we could Yada Lock them. Maybe that is the proper card to, like, dump into the graveyard for Duskwalker, but there's really not a single play we can really do with it just yet, so we're probably not going to commit. At least not just yet. We do have a form of disruption, and it's not a really good one, but at least it protects our card. Regardless, they're going to lose attack points, so they will lose attack points the moment they set a monster on the field. Unless they summon that, obviously. Wow, okay, we need that Time Lord in our deck. The one we have doesn't have, but it does bring our life points to 4,000, so... kind of the same thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we should activate it, because at the end of the day, if they just go straight into swing to us, it's it's not a big deal for us, right? Like, the Time Lord isn't gonna do much. Okay, well, that's fine. We're willing to go down 4,000 life points. We can do some cool things itself. That's fine. Kind of sucks, but this will be bounced back into their deck during what exactly does this do? Yeah, I don't want to lose the battle phase, right? So they keep that monster on board. We won't be able to attack over it, but we do have a way to do this, though. We actually do have some place here, so gonna activate it. I'm actually gonna dump the Yada. Bring out the Duskwalker. Yeah, it's fine. We're not trying to special summon anyways. I will summon the Doriado. Look, we actually have some plays here, right? Yes. Take this. We're gonna swing pretty big right now. No. We actually want to take control of it, just so that we can swing into their life points. And I think this should have it, and it should be pretty decent, right? So I think we should grab the Magical Hound. I think we'll just grab the Magical Hound to make him pick it up. Have some defense, Meteorus, and to be honest, probably grab the Fedran. So let's go ahead and set it up like this. I think Guardian Slime should be our last, honestly, worries right now. We're just gonna straight swing into them. So Time Lord battles, Mongu battles, and so does the Doriado, right? Go into defense, have their life points, and honestly, we can't destroy it because it takes it. There's no card effects it can destroy, but they will get this card back. So at least I think. If not, we just kind of screwed ourselves. Like during their standby phase, this should go back unless I just reset the entire effect. Then, well, it is what it is. I couldn't link it off anyways. This is what I was trying to do, but there's nothing I can do there. Oh no. It actually does shuffle itself back. Okay, good. I didn't know. Like I remember the one game I had where I like was able to take the UCT and like then they couldn't get it back for some reason in one of the last episodes. So yeah, I didn't know how that actually works. They have another one. So they're just gonna go straight into battle. Return our cards to our hand. Then we're kind of stumped right now because we did obviously like stack our deck right now, and our next few draws aren't going to help us here. Okay, all right. Well, they don't actually take any damage either. All right. I guess we can go into a rank 5. I mean, don't actually have rank 5s. I keep forgetting we're rank 6s. Okay. I think just setting up the Mongu honestly is the best play, and can't obviously destroy any cards. So all we can do is end our turn. We are both low on life points. Obviously, you know, we don't have any like back row or any disruptions for them. Well, they're also playing Time Lord, so this will be shuffled back into their deck. Hopefully, they don't have another like annoying Time Lord card. That's cool. Take that back. I think our next draw is the Meteorus, so we'll see. We'll see what we do, right? Because we can get the Drillfish out and possibly go for a game with the Meteorus. Okay, that comes out. They're going to add another Trickstar card. We don't have any back roll removal if it's not face up. At least with Magical Hound, that's like our only form of interruption, and it's only during our turn, so... And it's once per duel, so that's a hard lock right there. So we got to be very, very careful how we actually play this, right? Okay, so they played another field spell. We can make him pick it up. See, right there, we probably should have had the Congrate. Would have been able to destroy their field. Yeah, we can make him pick it up. Maybe that does something. They'll special summon 2 tokens. Are they just looking to link off then, maybe? 2 tokens. And I do like the look of the tokens. Very nice. Zoom feature is incredible. Like quality of life improvements in this game. Honestly, something that probably should have been included from the beginning, but you know, hey, 2 years is not. It's better late than never, right? Even still, they gotta have a pretty decent link. Okay, so they are linking off. That's still gonna be weaker though. Okay, so they're probably gonna look here to link climb then, is what I'm assuming. We are actually that kind of scary, right? Especially because they have so many cards in hand. Okay. So it goes to 1700. So they could crash, actually. They could actually crash. I wish we could use this like during our opponent's turn. Okay, so they are just going to crash. All right, well. Goodbye, Tiger Mongu. Hardly knew ya. You carried us here for a bit, but kind of in a hard position right now. Oh, man. That's game. Had no idea they had that sort of thing, so yeah. Wow, incredible. All right, well, on to the next one. And we're back, guys. We ended up winning the coin toss, but I want to go second. I honestly had a feeling that we were just going to get a terrible hand, going first hand, which we did end up getting on a not so good hand, but we have a way to actually make plays. Well, it's the best deck to do it against, right? Although I don't see how we can do much to this. Honestly, wish we had Torrential Tribute or some way to wipe their board. We are in a tight position here because while we will be able to honestly grab that dragon if we commit to Victoria, that would be the way to do it. So probably the way to actually out this if they allow us to. We'll see what happens, right? So Galaxy Eyes is an OTK deck. We aren't going first, so we should be slightly safe, but we'll see, because they're about to do a whole rank 8 like craziness that's going on right now. They have pretty much a full board set up here, guys, so at the very least we can grab their Photon Dragon, and then we'll have something in our our field be able to use. I feel like plays wise, we can Duskwalker the Chaos. We can pitch the Chaos Switch, get the Duskwalker, and honestly get probably Zed is the only thing we can actually do with. I hope that this is. Oh, this is crazy actually. Okay, so we're in a tight position here, right? So we're probably going to go into the Zeta first. Like, that's probably our only play right now. So let's pitch the Chaos Switch. Go ahead and put the Duskwalker. Can't special summon. Oh, we can't use the effect, though? Has to be banished. I thought it was just sent. Okay, well, we are screwed now. I'm not even gonna lie. Because we're negated. Oh, I guess not. So we have a way to do something here with. Okay, yeah. Let's end up getting the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon out. We can't really out their monster with 2000 attack. But we have a way to... We have a way at least to banish it. So let's go ahead and do that. That will get rid of every material it has. It's not the best play, but it's something. It is definitely something. So all the materials just went away. Obviously, we can't attack, like, we can't really do anything here. We'll just end up destroying our monster, so best that we can do is just this. And put our card, set our card face down, and yeah, hope that that's enough to be able to protect the Victoria. We have cards in their graveyard that we can use Victoria with, but 4,500 is all we really got, right? Maybe that was enough to stop their plays. Who knows? Yeah, well, we all knew that was going to happen. So they'll end up bringing that card out. It is in defense position, but this one is definitely going in attack, right? Okay, they both go in defense, actually. Yeah, okay, in defense. All right, well, their effects are negated, but they could still just synchro climb like crazy, right? I'm sorry, exceed climb like crazy. So, yep, here we go again. The Prime Photon. Very nice. They're going into battle phase. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's more than perfectly fine. They'll try to destroy our Victoria. We do have to give up, unfortunately, our battle phase here. Is there anything that we could grab, though, maybe that would be worth it? Or do we just let Victoria go? I don't want to lose it, though. So, yeah. We'll take the damage. Better than nothing, though. I'd rather not lose the card. We'll end up putting Guardian Slime now out on the field. So we have like defensive walls, and we have a back row that we can use. Yeah, we took some damage, and I forgot it was only the first time, so maybe not the best play. Let's go ahead and bring this card back out. Okay, so they just go into a Zeus. Oh, not. They go into the Cypher Blade. Okay. Well, it kind of puts us in a very difficult position to actually out all of this. We kind of need evenly match, actually, at this point. There's no way, guys. All right, how do I want to actually do this? Crashing. How do I want to do this? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Oh, what a misplay. That could honestly cost us the duel. That right there probably cost us the duel. Even with evenly, it doesn't really matter. We'll end up taking 2,300. They'll just attack it with 2,000. Obviously, we have to defend ourselves. And then they end up destroying it anyways with the next card. We're in a difficult position, guys, I must say. That destroys the card. And now they end up ending their battle phase. So we end up evenly matching them. But they'll just keep the 4,500 beater regardless. So, yeah, that's what I thought. Our only saving grace would be is they do something to be able to... Okay, or they just Zeus it up and end the turn. Like, I would want them to extend quite a bit, and then we can use Congrate, but it's pretty much donezo at that point, because it doesn't matter. Anything. Doriato is a good card, but I don't think Doriato does it. We still lose the duel. Oh, they don't actually have enough... Okay, they had that duel won, guys. We misplayed heavily. Absolutely heavily. I cannot believe we actually won that duel. They should have stuck it out because they had us beat no matter what. Like, they only had one material on that Zeus, but what, did we have a way to out it? Kinda, but not really. Regardless, a win is a win. We definitely take those, so let's go open a master pack. Alright, guys, we're gonna open this. This one, honestly, like I said, is a miracle we even get to open this one, but we win. We have to open them. Like, it is what it is. This is actually a good card, but we don't have much Performapal stuff. I'd have to take a look, though, but definitely looks like a good card. But probably not something we'll use. I'm not even gonna lie. Magispector Cat Nikomata. So it has no pendulum effect. And we can add a Magic Spectre card from your deck to your hand. Okay, turn the end phase though. Cool card, honestly, I must say though. Morphtronics, Stapling. Honestly, a decent card. Like, I'm not. That's a decent card. I'm not gonna lie. I did not mean to click it again. A Goaty card though. Honestly, very good card. Don't know if we really can use it like that in the water deck, definitely, but not in our main Masochist deck just yet. Very good card nonetheless. Also, Naturia Ladybug. Another Infernal Queen Archfiend. Okay, good card. We know what it does. It saved us a few times, but I don't think it's something we'll be able to actually do. This is also another card we can't use, so okay pack maybe, but yeah, unfortunately this one is slightly a miss. Let's go open those legacy tickets. 2 tickets, guys, so hopefully these aren't too bad. More glowies, so we like to see them. We also don't like to see them because sometimes they don't mean anything, but so far everything has been pretty decent, I must say. This is a good card. Honestly, we'll probably end up throwing it in a deck. It's a level 5 and we actually desperately need this. We need these just to synchro climb, so, and 3000 attack until the end phase is strong, so that's definitely going in there. Really cool card. Another Blackwing card. Maybe something we can probably use. Very good, very cool looking card. It has a really decent effect, honestly, in itself. We have quite a bit of Blackwing support that's actually been showing up here for us. DD Evil. So this is like an anti-pendulum card, which our opponents are probably not going to play. 2000 attack on a level 4 is pretty insane though. An Elemental Recharge. More elemental support for that we don't actually and can't actually use. Unfortunate as it is. Decent pack though. And let's see if we can make any changes to the deck and go right into the next duel. And we're back, guys. We are going to go first, even though against my better judgment. Probably just the better thing to really, I don't know if it's the better thing to do, but it's what was chosen for us. So we could somehow set up the snowplow. I'm glad that we can even look this up, but probably the Congrate, Drillfish. Let's get our Meteorus out here, and don't have a way to go into Kusanagi, so I think the Fedran is a better play. We'll probably end up going like this, honestly. Yeah, other than that, though, there's really not much that we can actually do, unfortunately, right? But that's the reality of playing a like lesser power deck, right? Okay, they got one face down. It's not terrible. And one card that they summon. Okay, so we're playing some sort of Blackluster Soldier type deck. Oh, if we would have had Congrate right now, that would have been awesome. Alright, 3000 is still vicious. Alright, so they'll end up doing damage to us. It's just the reality of it. That's perfectly fine. Cool. Alright, 3000 is vicious, right? If we would have had Congrate right now, this wouldn't be an issue. But all we can really do is Smashing Ground it. So we'll Smashing Ground it, take it out. Well, at least that's the plan, right? Hopefully we were able to Smashing Ground it. I don't know. It's looking like we might not be able to. Okay. Great. So they're actually going to trigger our Congrate. That is actually awesome. Let's hope that we're able to actually use it this time. But yeah, that's a great, honestly, like an interaction that we have right now with our opponent. Maybe we should honestly just go into Chaos Switch and attack them. Would it be better to just get 2 tokens for 2000? I think so, because we'll have more bodies on the field, right? Maybe it'll confuse our opponent. Although they are lagging quite a bit just to be able to do anything. So they, okay, or like I thought it was possible that they were just gonna disconnect, and I guess they ended up disconnecting, which is honestly a win for us. We take those, we definitely take those, and we needed that after just the beatdowns we've had from a bunch of meta decks. 3 legacy tickets. Not bad whatsoever. All right, guys, we're opening a pack. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Is there an SR in this one? There is. Okay, perfect. Let's not mess this up. We got a Ice Barrier card, which is terrible. Double-headed Anger Knuckle. Okay, so this is an Earth Machine, right? It's not terrible, honestly. It's honestly not. So maybe something we might end up throwing in. Depends. This is another Destiny hero that we can't, unfortunately, do anything because we don't have any polymerizations. Not a terrible card either. Armor B is honestly pretty good. Performapal Misdirector. Okay, well, this is decent. It's still not a good card, though. For the simple fact that it's just too high. It's not worth, honestly, like, tributing for that. Since that's the only way we can really get out. Yang Zing Brutality. It's okay. We took it out, though. Another fusion card that we just do not have, unfortunate. All right, let's see what this SR is. Colossal Fighter Assault Mode. So this does need the Assault Mode stuff. So fortunately a dead card, but it has a ridiculous amount of attack and just no way for us to summon it though. All right, let's go on to those legacy tickets. All right, we got 3 tickets. Hopefully something decent in one of these. 2 of them are glowing though. Hopefully that lies something good in them, right? Chain Thrasher. Okay, that's a terrible card because we just don't have any Chain Thrashers to use it with. And also not a good card. Unfortunately, it just isn't. It's too slow for us to do anything with, and it just, we wouldn't be able to do anything with it. Air Eater, okay. Tetsudo Irat Newman. Pretty crazy card, I must say. It's a Floodgate, so maybe something we end up throwing in the deck. That's a crazy Floodgate. Oh, wow, okay. We just got a crazy upgrade right now on our 3rd pack. What could it, I mean, there's a lot of cards it could actually be, but let's see what it is. Blast Asmodean. Okay, kind of a bad card. And the Draw of Fate. If your life points are lower than your opponent's and your opponent controls a monster with the highest attack on the field, even if it's tied, reveal 3 cards with different names from your deck, place them on top of your deck in random order, then draw 1 card. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot set, spell, or traps. Also, you can only activate 1 more card or effect. Oh, we just had to get one of the worst URs, honestly. Yeah, it's cool that we'll be able to stack our deck, but we already have a way to do that, so not the best thing, but this is a pretty decent card. It might be something we throw in, maybe. It would limit like our opponent from being able to do anything, but it's honestly a pretty cool Floodgate. Let's get right back into the duels though. And we're back, guys. So we've had quite a few of these where the opponent wins the coin toss and we end up going first. It's kind of weird to say the least. It's actually a little strange. This is a decent going first hand, honestly. Probably end up just summoning the Fedran and setting up the Utopian Aura. Our opponent doesn't have a huge extra deck, so that's kind of a good thing for us. Regardless, though, we're going to play it safe, right? So this is all we're going to do, and then we'll wait next turn to see what they end up setting up. I didn't want to honestly use the Mask of Brutality because we'll probably end up pitching that just to use the Utopian Aura. Oh, it has to be a monster. Okay, so, well, at the very least, we'll end up negating their effect. We do have, obviously, the Special Hurricane, which is just discards any card. Okay, Blackwing. That's okay. So we are playing Blackwing, I will assume. Okay, so they bricked harder than we actually did. There's nothing I should do, honestly. So we probably will end up just Mask of Brutality them. That's a good card to get, though. Probably leave it in our hand because not something we really need to worry too much about. At least I'm not too pressed about it, so we'll just punch him for now. Play this in the nice and slow game. Utopian Aura is too strong not to have it right now, you know, in the hand. So yeah, that's it. that's our turn. We can get rid of Mask of Brutality next turn if we don't need it. But we'll end up seeing, right? Because they do have a hand, like a full hand. So all it takes probably, with this deck, all it really takes is one card to start your entire like combo and stuff. So they'll end up doing something eventually. So we're going to definitely need to probably stay with the Utopian Aura. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so they're just having bad draws then, I'm assuming. Oh, I don't know. We're not going to obviously like downplay what they're doing. We've ran into nothing but meta decks and a lot of Salamangreat decks. So yeah, it's been frustrating to say the least, if you guys can probably guess by my tone. It's been brutal, honestly, like trying to climb here. But this is what the series entails, and this is what comes with the territory in this type of series. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy the process, right? No, we don't want to use that. All right, so should we start setting up more monsters? Yeah, we should. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. Yes. And we'll end up setting the Keldo, right? Just in case they can bring stuff out of the graveyard. That's the... Yeah, we don't need that. And let's just punch them. They're now on a decent clock. We have a way to set up the Utopian Aura for whatever we may need it for. And obviously the special Hurricane will keep our monsters on the field since they're not special summoned, so... Plus, if they actually end up using any of these cards in here, they can't actually, like, Synchro Climb. We'll just Keldo them right back into the deck. Alright, so they ended up summoning this. Okay, I don't think our opponent honestly has anything. Or they're just trolling us. Okay. Are they actually going to attack, though, and just scoop it from there? Okay, our opponent is throwing. They know they don't have anything. They have to be throwing. Oh, no, wait. That has an effect. Right? No. Never mind. That was from the hand. Okay, so what is our draw? Magical Hound. Probably be best to just... Yeah. Just to end this right now, we have game on the board, and after so many losses that we went through, they're not worth including, guys. I don't know if you guys want to see all the losses. Like, when you go up against meta decks, do you guys even want to see that? When they just set up everything and I have no way to play? Like, I got even Calamity locked. I don't know. I don't think anyone would want to see a Calamity lock at this rank, right? Well, a victory's a victory. Let's see how many legacy tickets we get. If we get any. We got one. One legacy ticket, one master pack, right onto it. All right, guys. Forgot kind of to click like when I bought it, but it is the one pack here. So let's go ahead and... Ooh, we got another SR. We've been getting... This is a fantastic card. Finally, something very good for our deck. Another Tenyu Spirit, one that we can actually bounce a card back into their hand. Incredible pull on that one. Metaphys Ascension. No, we don't need that. Breath of Resurrection. We don't have adventure token stuff, but I would love to get that. If you guys know how to pronounce that, let me know. I can't. Okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's actually not cool at all. It's actually a very terrible card. Crusadia Draco. Cool card nonetheless. Like, if we had more Crusadia stuff... Alright, I have to be getting trolled at this point with all this fusion stuff. I just don't have any fusion. Exo Sister Martha. Okay. I don't know if we have Exo Sisters like that, but this is a crazy card to get. Like, we don't have any Odyssey cards we can get, but if we ever able to use this, that would be incredible. Let's see what our SR is. I honestly didn't... 2 URs out of a pack, though. This is a crazy card. I don't really know if we have a way to get to level 12, but if we do, we're 100% throwing this in our deck. This is a crazy card to be able to bring out, so hopefully we're able to actually get this out. Let's go open that legacy ticket, though. What a incredible, like probably one of the best master packs we've opened. All right, just one legacy ticket, so Hopefully something decent is it. It doesn't really matter though. Our last master pack was absolutely incredible. Like one of the craziest things I've seen in a while. Okay, kind of cool if we want to organize our deck a little bit. And yeah, I mean, it's a good card if we wanted to use like Gladiator Beast. And it's a decent beater, but not good enough for our deck at this point. I'm going to go add those new cards to the deck. And then we'll get right into the duels, guys. And we're back, guys. So that was a crazy pull to get the Matsuaru. That is an insane card. It's going to be very hard to get it out on the field, right? But I think the Matsuaru is not a terrible like way to... I think there's a way we can do it. Okay, so I actually did not see the coin toss, but I guess our opponent chose for us to go first, which kind of sucks. Like I said, we never have a really good way to set this up. Okay, well, they could just... Oh, I thought they were about to negate us. Wish we had a way to get a tuner faster, right? Let's do something like this. And honestly, just to save our board, yeah, we'll do one card face down and we'll end our turn. This is only when they declare a direct attack, and I have no problem getting rid of the Runic Slumber. We have another one in our deck anyways, and honestly, giving up our battle phase is just too big. Like, even if we wanted to evenly, we wouldn't be able to use it. Like, we would use it in their turn if we had it in our hand. Okay, we're playing Horus. This is not good, guys, because they can go for an OTK. So it looks like it's Horus, Egyptian God. They got a King Sarcophagus, so that sets up everything that they actually need. I'm sure they have their 15 card extra deck. They already have everything they need in order to pretty much OTK us here. Fortunately, we just did not have a good enough draw, right? Honestly, even just... Okay, that's not good. Usually that means they have another one in their hand too, so... They're just going to send everything right now to the graveyard. The Yamseti, the Happy. They already have Slifer, so I wonder if they have... Okay. Revive Sky God is what I was going to say. That would be the card I would send off of Burial Goods. Maybe that's the card they send? I don't know. It's probably not be the duel that we end up seeing. Oof. Okay. That's going to be terrifying, honestly, for the simple fact that Obelisk is hard to out. Yeah, see? Like, they're just going to set up a ridiculous board right now. We can obviously use this. Like, the Snowplow is not terrible. Okay, so they are going for the OTK. We really don't have a way to stop this. Unfortunate as it is, we just don't. Like, Congrate is the perfect card right now to have if we actually were able to have it in our hand. But we just don't have really a way to be able to stand up, honestly. Like, they made us go first because they were going to OTK us, so now it makes sense that they did this. But right now, we are in a bad position. They can't attack, so that's good. Okay, only their special summon. Okay, so they can't attack the turn they are special summoned, which is nice. But what do we actually have to be able to do anything with? Alright, so they're probably going to use Guardian Slime's effect. Yep. Okay. Like, if we had Utopian Aura, that would be nice right now. We would be able to take at least the Winged Dragon of Ra, but this is not a good position we're in, guys. The Blaze Cannon. Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyways, right? Okay, so there we go. That's the Winged Dragon of Ra. I'm pretty sure the Winged Dragon of Ra is the only one that's able to attack, though. Yeah, except the Winged Dragon of Ra. Okay. What do we do here? Do we allow them to... We're gonna wait. We're gonna see if they attack. They're not gonna be able to destroy us entirely. But I have a feeling that we might be able to win just based on this card right here. Because they're going to have to attack for a direct attack, and we kind of need a card, you know, face, or at least a card set, so we can use the snowplow. I'm going to see, right? Because it's not, we're not affecting the winged dragon or raw, we're affecting the player. So I hope they out it. I know they're not going to attack. Okay, so they're just going to attack our card. Don't want to use our card, though. 6,100 is crazy. I wonder, do we just pass our turn and then hope that the snowplow is the only way to really do this? I have a feeling that we have a win condition with the snowplow. I don't think that we should do anything. We're going to lose the duel regardless if we set a monster face down anyway, so I think we'll just let them go straight for the attack and then burn them for game. I don't know if this is the right play, guys. I hope they don't BM us and they just like go for the attack, because they could just pay 1,000 life. Well, they can't pay 1,000 life points. Actually, they have no life points. So I'm hoping that we just burn them. Like, all we need is one burn. But they actually need to directly attack us. So, and not take, obviously, our card. We should have set the other card face down. Now that I think about it. They do. Okay, okay. We might have this game here. Go ahead and summon the plow. And I hope they just let this resolve. Like, they're in attack, so regardless, I don't know if they're gonna let us. That's fine. We don't care about Max C. That is perfectly fine, because we're here just to burn them. Right? Put this in defense. Okay, incredible way to actually end that duel, guys. Holy hell, we just turned that around against them. That is insane, honestly, that we were able to pull that off. All right, that's a crazy card, honestly. That's insane. How many legacy tickets do we get out of that? And that was our rank up game. We're almost in the gold again, guys. I can't believe that we're actually climbing this well. We get Boulder Tortoise, which is god-awful, and we've gotten this card already twice now, so another awful card. But let's go open at least the master pack. All right, guys, let's open this pack. I don't think it's going to obviously outweigh the Lao. Oh, my... I always speak so, like before I even see what the color of the pack is. But a UR, I was going to say it's not going to match the one we just got prior to this one. But, alright, it might be this one here, guys. This SR, or it could be any of these other cards. So, we can go one by one. But that was a crazy duel to win. Divine Serpent Get. Someone in the comment section let me know if this is a card worth playing. It's a crazy card. I could pay half my life points just to special summon this. And it's pretty cool, honestly. Yeah, it's a really cool looking card and everything, guys. Let me know if that's worth playing. Cypher Bit. Okay, we don't have Galaxy Eyes, but cool card. Gaia the Fierce Knight Origin. Very cool card, guys. Honestly, a very cool card. Might be something we honestly play. Oxygedon. Okay, no. Terrible Effect. Number 104. So 3 level 4 monsters. This is a really good card. Honestly, might be something we play. We have worse cards in our extra deck, I swear. Vampire Takeover. Not something we can use since we don't actually have the actual card for it. Virtual World Otohime. We have a level 6 Meteorus, so this would instantly get us to Matsuaru. Honestly, probably something we end up putting in the deck, because it would be an easy way to get that card out. So yeah, honestly, really good card. And Firewall Dragon. Okay, this is a Link 4, right? But a very strong Link 4 nonetheless. So I don't think we'll be able to co-link, but regardless, this is going in the deck. That's a very strong card. This is a really good pack. Yeah, a lot of these cards are probably going to go in the deck. So let's go add them. Incredible back-to-back packs, though. And we're back, guys. What a crazy amount of pack openings we've had so far in this episode. Okay, so our opponent had the Cyberdark structure deck case, so I decided for us to go second just because I know that they'll probably end up setting their board up at least pretty decently. So it's better for us to, like, you know, wait it out a little bit and hopefully we don't get OTK'd, although that could still be a possibility, obviously. So we're just gonna wait it out for now, right? I mean, we only have the Doriato in our hand, which isn't the... It's great that we always see this card, but unfortunate when we have nothing but monsters in our hand, it stacks our deck with nothing more but more monsters. So we're gonna have to see a pretty good card, honestly, for it to justify what playing it first, right? Mask of Brutality is good, though. I have to admit, Mask of Brutality is good. We have no other way, though. Unfortunately, we have no other ways to, like, really make any play. So Doriato, do honestly the one thing you do best, and that is stack our deck. Probably get the Snowplow or the Congrate. Luckily, we don't have... Well, we have a way to get the Matsuraru, so we're probably going to go in that route. And I don't see Yada locking being the right play here, especially with our opponent being able to OTK us. So I think the best bet we can do is probably get the Floodgate and then all of this next, right? And for now, honestly, should we actually use Mask of Brutality? Probably, actually. Why not? I see our opponent has a way to interact with us, though. So I wonder what they have. Do they have Imperm? Maybe? I don't know. 2800, though, is a good bit of damage. It'll be more harder for them to overcome that. And that's a good hit, honestly, right there. But like I said, unfortunately, our hand is compromised by having... Right now, we're going to have 8 monsters coming in. Like 4 more coming in right after this. So it's not a good look. That's what I don't like, is how Doriato stacks your deck kind of against you when you have a bad hand, right? When you have a good hand, it's the best card in the world. When you have a hand like this, it's a little bit more missed than hit. If there was 10 stars, it would be a little bit different. Okay, that kind of sucks. So they'll just grab more Cyber Dragons. Nice. Nice. It sets us in a bad position. This right here sets us in a very bad position, to be honest. Okay, so they're just going to what? Tribute summon into something? That was a little bit weird, right? Oh yeah, it's this thing. Okay. Alright, so they'll end up destroying our Doriato. Sucks, because we can't do much with it. Yeah, Guardian Slime is good, because we have at least a way to defend ourselves for one, like, at least a turn. We don't take 1,000 damage either, but yeah, we're in a bad position. Maybe Fedran would have been nice, because we would have been able to switch its position. Its combat position, but yeah, we're in a bad position ourselves here. I wish... Wait. We have a way, actually, to get into Matsuraru, right? Matsuraru should be able to... Ooh. Or do we go into a Floodgate? I think we don't go into a Floodgate, to be honest. I really don't. So, this is our only way to do this. It's the only way we're going to be able to see this, and we're going to crash into our opponent, I feel like. So, it's probably best to... I think this has to go in attack, right? I mean, in defense, yeah. Okay, well... We actually are able to summon this, incredibly so. We're gonna crash, honestly. That's our best bet, is to crash. We don't have a way to out this, so... And we have nothing but monsters, like I said, coming in the next few turns. So let's hope our opponent doesn't have anything. Okay. Well, that stops us from doing anything this turn. We were able to get this guy out though. Incredible that we can go into a link like a 12-star synchro. That's insanity to me. Still though, would have wished we had the Mask of Brutality right now. It wouldn't have mattered though. We wouldn't be able to attack, so crash, and that's fine with me. Okay, well, we already have 3 cards in our hand, so I don't honestly know what we can really do here. So they'll end up summoning this, but they'll just end up linking it off or whatever they do with this type of stuff. Like I said, we're in a very tough position here. Okay, so they're linking it, I'm assuming, to the Seeger. Okay, so they pretty much destroy us. Okay. It's such a hard way to... Sucks because we were able to get that out, but we can't do anything now. Ohime is nice, but it doesn't really help us here. Yeah, I mean, what else do we have, right? Like, all we can really do is attack them and inflict damage to them. We'll inflict 3,500 and that's it, but we're in a terrible spot right now. Okay, so we go into main phase 2. Activate this. $3,500 gets done to them, but they'll just wait it out. Like, they'll do exactly what any sane man would do, is just wait it out. Do we have anything we can potentially go into? Like, not being able to do much here. This will shuffle our... The only good thing about, honestly, Time Lord or Raffion right now is that it will shuffle our deck and we could potentially get, like our special Hurricane, but the odds of us drawing that right now is going to be slim to none. No, actually, I think that's after the draw phase, so yeah, we're actually kind of in a bad position. We could go into the Zeta, though, and then survive a turn if we end up... no. I don't know. This is a very tough duel to try to overcome right now. We're gonna see, right? Because we do have Raffion on the field. As long as they don't suck it up with the one, I think it's an Exceed. If they don't do that, then we have a way to at least like have a standstill right now for this turn. We can get over the 700 though, or they end up goddessing it. Nope, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah, well, that's pretty much game right there, guys. So, well, that is game actually. So it's exactly 8,000 damage and nothing we can do there. Unfortunate as it is. Maybe playing Doriado and the Mask of Brutality was not the right play, but yeah, that ended up costing us more than it should have. So on to the next one. And we are back, guys. So it looks like we might be playing another Cyber Dragon player. So I decided, we won the coin toss, and I decided to go second. I'm only going based on the structured deck case itself. We finally have some form of removal. I'm so upset that we just couldn't draw anything, really. At least that's our saving grace, right? But right now, our hand is not so good either, right? We'll get to draw one, and the draw one for going second is just, it's really a bigger deal than obviously us just setting up a board with just a card in defense or just playing Doriado and letting them destroy it and possibly OTK us, especially because this deck is not actually what I thought it would be. Okay, okay, that's fine. We can deal with this so far. I mean, I'm not saying that we can deal with it. It was the the Cyber Dark case, but hey, you know, I'm using Kurikara card sleeves and I'm not playing like anything with Kurikara. All right, very nice. So that's only for a standby phase, and I feel like setting that up is not the right place. So Doriato, go ahead and use your effect. Go ahead and stack our deck again. Just to be safe, we can go into Congrate. Honestly, that's probably not going to do much for us here. So we're going to go with the Drillfish, Meteorus, and we could Yada lock him, honestly. I feel like maybe we should, honestly. Should we be devious and Yada lock him? We'll play around that. But for now, we're just going to swing and then go into our Kaiser Glider. So it's the better play, honestly. Because Doriato's already served her purpose. We don't really need her to do much more other than stack our deck here and put them on some sort of timer. I'm going to leave that in our hand. I was thinking of playing Smashing Ground face down, but like if they destroy it, that's our only way to out something right now, right? So probably not the right play, honestly, to do something like that. We're not in the position to have luxury plays to throw our only form of removals like out of our hand and potentially loses the match. Because if it is true Blackwing and it's just a structure deck, then they can always make a play, right? Oh, okay. Well, maybe they have evenly matched. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't do anything to us. It could just be a bot too. Do you guys know that it does that? Like when you click it? Congrate. Okay, that's good. I don't honestly want to set up Leaf Plies. Should we go Keldo? No, we'll go Fedran. It's a safer play. We don't need its effect right now. And we'll just straight attack. Crazy enough, though, guys, that we can actually get the Matsuwaru out, though. So, like, that's huge, honestly. That, to me, is the most exciting factor, is that we have actual ways to do it. So, okay. Very good. Our opponent hopefully doesn't play anything, and it just lets us win, so we can go open a pack. And from there on out, we are one win away to getting into gold rank, guys. We're going to be in the gold rank, and like I said, we're going to be pursuing here, trying to get into, at least, into platinum. And then from there, we'll be stuck into gold, and we can climb, right? We can try climbing in platinum. It's going to be a lot tougher for the simple fact that there's going to be, obviously, you know, I figured they weren't going to play anything and just let us win. So it's going to be much more meta decks, and ranking up is going to be extremely difficult for the simple fact that you just lose a lot with the Masochist deck. Considering you're going to be running, like I said, into these type of constructed decks, it's going to be extremely difficult. Oh, guys, you know I have to do it. I have to do it. Yada is going for the KO 100%. Get him, Yada Garatsu. Incredible way to finish it. Just an incredible way to finish it. Just enough damage, honestly, to get over that and get us the dub. Let's see how many legacy tickets we get out of this. 2 legacy tickets. Perfect. Let's go open that master pack. Alright, guys. Let's hope this master pack has something in it. Although, obviously, like, the last 2 have been so crazy that... Okay, this is easily our best opening by far. Like, incredible amount of URs. I don't even care that they might not even be useful. It's just crazy that we keep getting them. No. Terrible. Evo price. Okay, we don't have Evo tile like that, so... Destiny Hero Dangerous. Again, more Destiny Hero stuff. We'll probably end up having the whole deck before we ever see a fucking polymerization. Fabled Topi. We do not have Fable cards to use that with. Vanadium Imagining is pretty cool if we ended up having anything of the sort. Magical Musketeer Kid Brave. I don't think we can use this card. I'll take a look if we have any Magical Musketeer, but I think that might be the sole card we have. More Destiny Hero stuff. Like, please, a polymerization is all we need. Well, I guess you can destroy a set, like a spell or trap that I control. Okay, that's terrible, guys. Let's see what this UR is. Red Eye Soul. I want to see, guys, if we have anything for this. This is a really good card, though, for the Red Eyes archetype. I'm going to take a look really quick. If we don't, we'll go straight into the next duel, though. But overall, can't complain, right? Once you get a UR, it's a pretty damn good pack. Let's go open those legacy tickets if we have any. We actually have 2. So let's see what we get from these now. A lot of pack openings, though, in this episode, I must say. Jaws, man. Okay, so it cannot be special summon. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put this in the water deck just because it's a water, right? And it can tribute all waters. Really cool looking card too. Yeah, I mean, I used to have this card when I was young and I liked it a lot. So just not good enough for what we're trying to do here now, though. Unfortunate. Cloudian Acid Cloud. Okay, not terrible card, although we can't honestly keep it on the field long enough, I feel like, to actually use it. Honestly, a pretty good card. Like, might be something worth adding into the deck. I might actually throw that in the deck, guys. Overall, honestly, good pack. Just because of that card and the Jawsman. Alright, well, back to dueling. And we're back, guys. We won the coin toss. We're going second. You guys already know what's up. Not terrible, I guess. If we have Special Hurricane, we could just pitch anything in our hand to... Okay, this might actually be a decent play to use, honestly, Special Hurricane. If they don't have a way to negate it, that is, right? But yeah, I don't know what our opponent is playing. Could be Melfi's or Predaplants or something plant. Or we just go straight into gold from something. I don't even know what just happened. Maybe they misplayed, but that's a crazy way to honestly rank up. We're in the gold now, guys. Officially back in the gold. And we got 2 legacy tickets. Let's go open those. Alright, guys. Since this is the last, that was the last duel of this episode, we are actually gonna pull from obviously one of the free pack pulls that we have. I chose this one just for Ready Fusion. Hopefully we end up... Okay, we have, like I said, our luck is gonna run dry for the next episode, guys. So, you know, make sure you hit that like button for all the URs we've gotten in this one. Let's go ahead and see what we end up getting here. Okay, Artifacts Unleash. We do not have Artifacts. Luna Light Perfume. I don't think we even have Luna Light. Arcane Apprentice. We don't have Assault Mode Activate, but that's a great card if we did. Thunder Discharge, we cannot use since we do not have Adventure Token stuff. Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Fantastic card if we had ritual spells or monsters to be able to really use this with. I'll take a look, obviously, before I, like, sign off on it, but I think we don't. Okay, this is for, obviously, the Novell stuff. Maybe we might end up getting something here for the ritual. Another Manju, so at least we have 2 of them now. What is this UR? I hope it's Ready Fusion. That would be incredible. Okay, so we actually end up getting the restaurant. We can't really use anything with it, right? But incredible way to, like, honestly end the episode, especially with how many URs we were able to get. So great send-off. Pretty honestly decent pack, especially 2 Manjus, Arcane Apprentice, not even counting the UR. So crazy pack. Let's go open those legacy tickets. All right, guys, we got 2 tickets. Hopefully there's back to square one in one of these. All right, another fusion we can't do nothing with, and it's disgusting. And the Restoration Point Guard. It's okay, honestly. It's not the worst card we've ever pulled out of these legacy tickets. By far, it's not. Very nice. Nice little upgrade here. Is there an SR? Who knows? Organic Golem. It's actually a very good card, to say the least. Honestly, it really is. And Major Riot. Might not be something good, because it might actually give our opponent actually an advantage. So, you guys let me know if these are cards that we could probably play. You guys seem to know, honestly, better than me. So, yeah, definitely let me know. Let's go do that Master Proficiency exam stuff, and then we'll probably end the episode there, guys. So, obviously, we've already taken the academic portion of this exam. I just wanted to bring us here to ask you guys something. For the practical exam, right? it's gonna be almost impossible for us to really like exceed summon, and obviously fusion summon. We can't even do that if we wanted to. So I'm leaving this up to you guys. You guys let me know. Is it cool if I play in the events and use the loner decks just to commit, or like at least to finish these conditions and get the gems? Because at least the gems would allow us to buy like more cosmetic stuff. We can change our mate, our dual fields, cases, all that stuff, right? So you guys let me know in the comment section. I won't do it, obviously, if you guys say not to, but yeah, let me know. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal, especially since it'll allow us to move on from where we're going to probably be stuck here for who knows how long, right? So yeah, let me know down below. And with that, guys, that's the end of the episode. If you guys stuck around this long and watched it throughout its entire length, I appreciate it, guys. Really, thank you from everyone. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell button, guys, so you can stay on top of all of our uploads. And until the next one, peace.